A few years ago, I was having knee problems and had to have total knee replacement on both knees. First knee was no problem. A year later, when I went in for the pre-op for my second knee replacement, I was told my blood sugars were extremely high. What an introduction to diabetes.
Diabetes is a common disease. It's related to the body's ability to produce and use insulin. There are two main types of diabetes, type 1 and type 2. People with type 1 diabetes are unable to produce insulin. People with type 2 diabetes are unable to use insulin properly.
They got me into a diabetes center, and I started learning immediately what I had to do in order to keep my blood sugars at a proper level.
Many people with diabetes need to take insulin. Insulin dosage is dependent on blood sugar levels. Both our internal metabolism and our food intake can impact our blood sugar levels. Therefore, it's important to monitor blood sugar in order to maintain proper management of diabetes.
Well, when I was first diagnosed with diabetes, I knew absolutely nothing about diabetes. And I learned in a hurry. I had no choice because I had things that I wanted to do in my life, and it wasn't going to stop me.
Many people with diabetes use a device to monitor their blood sugar levels and displays a blood glucose reading, which is represented by a numerical value. If this number is above a certain range, then the blood sugar is too high. And if this number is below a certain range, then the blood sugar is too low. Insulin can help to regulate these levels.
Managing my diabetes has now become an everyday normal activity, and certainly you do have to plan around it, but it is only something happening within your life. You don't let it take over your life.
Blood glucose monitors are required because precise insulin dosing is necessary for proper treatment. Misinterpretation of the results could affect treatment decisions. When blood sugar levels are constantly too high or too low, this can have negative effects on the body.
As a person with diabetes, you have to certainly know what your target blood sugars are. You need to monitor those using a glucometer. You need to also be aware of what you're eating, because that certainly makes a difference. So reading labels is very important.
Diabetes can be challenging to manage. Knowing whether your blood sugar is within your personal target range is important to proper management of diabetes. When using a blood glucose monitor, the user should feel confident, so it's important that they choose a device that is consistently easy to use and easy to read.
Well, I enjoy having the color coding on my new glucometer, which makes it very easy to tell if I'm in range or not.
There's a wide selection of unique and important new technology features that are available. Helping patients know if their readings are in or out of range may help them stay in better control or reach their blood glucose targets. It is important to monitor, react, and manage diabetes effectively. All of this begins with the measurements.
Patients are advised to follow their healthcare professional's recommendation on blood glucose monitoring.
I made my goal. I had my surgery, and life has been wonderful ever since.
Go to healthandfamily.ca/blood sugar for more information.